And then see my style, I head tie. Different all the while, you know. Yes, I none it always bombastic. See tie there. I mean, have a black piece of black come from the back, so I go up in it. Yes, the same black will go around this, so it come up like a tail and go up and come on the top. When we take the piece of bandana, you know, and put cover. But you see this, if you look there, you see a chunk. Like when I should have exposed the part there. The part with the black show, see there? See there? I should have leave that part there out with the black show. To show you the style. Yeah. Bless her. So even the significance of tying head. Peace and blessings and all praises unto the Most High. See everything, you know, is style. We don't, not just style, but it have definition in it. We don't just come and start tying head. We've been tying head a very long time ago, you know. We've been tying head. So tying head now is something, it's a tradition thing with us, you know. We know the Maroons, them tie their head. And certain man were dealing with certain spiritual work, up to date spiritual work that is protected and guided by the Almighty. You know, that's why sometimes I don't really show my head. I don't show my head as much people show them head. My mole is sensitive, so I always cover my mole because the evil forces could actually conquer I man by allowing my mole to be exposed. See, so I manage, I always protect my mole, you know. I always cover my head and then sometimes this is my strength and certain energy right now, certain gates are open. Certain gates are open, so we cannot allow anything and everybody to touch our head. We cannot afford anybody to just come and touch our hair. We don't want hands. Hands carry a lot of force, negative force, and most people like to touch you. Here, most people want to, hey, what is this? And I am one, I'm very old fashioned because I know the capability of the evil forces and the wicked hearted people. So that's why I always keep my hair a certain way, lock under cover and everything. Or to the people, all praises unto the Most High. I want to give thanks to your guys that your guys could come in and you could take me in because I always have something. The Most High always allow me to bring something that is aware, is awareness of what's going around us and how we could stay focused and stay in tune, protecting ourselves in every aspect, you know. So yeah, I like to bring a lot of different topics. Guys, I hope today, well, yesterday I was to make a video about the what do you call it, asparagus. I was supposed to make a food to show you guys how I get my vital energy back. But what had happened, no, I had some things to do and couldn't actually get to prepare that food. So I will prepare that food today at 6, something like that. I will make that food where it is still asparagus and garlic sauce, and I'm gonna create something nice with the quinoa and a little pumpkin. I'm gonna try to do that. I know I have a lot of runs to do today, a lot of stuff to do. Today's Friday. Oh, what today is? No, I think today's Thursday. Ma, what day is today? Thursday or Friday?
Friday.
Today's Friday?
No, Thursday.
Okay. These days, I notice when it becomes between Thursday and Friday, I be having because I start doing a lot of little things on Thursdays and between Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. I started doing a lot of little things, and it's all good. So sometimes I get carried away because all of a sudden it's like I'm doing a lot. So today is Thursday. Yes, guys. So yesterday I put out a workout. I did the workout, and it was 10 sets of 50s, and with that 10 sets of 50s, I did a whole lot of other little stuff in there. So 10 sets of 50s was like 500 push-ups. So and I was doing the 50 reps, like 5 sets of 10s of the squats, and I think I did that like 4 or 5 times. I think it's 5 times. So that's what that 4 times would be 200. Then I was doing the so that's 5, 6, 7. Then I was doing the other workouts that go with that, and I said I was not counting that, but I would just stick to the I did 500, which all of y'all saw that I did much more than 500. I throw that in there to allow y'all to know these guys you see that coming to make do well, it's not to say it's bad. It's not bad. That's coming to do 10 sets of 10s. It's not a bad thing, but remember, you've been doing 10 sets of 10s for a long time now. You gotta step it up. Like I said, I have my little daughters, and I have my little daughter working on 10 sets of 10s, and she's only 8. So, you know, if you don't put up your game, put your numbers up, you will never bypass where you're supposed to bypass. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna elevate. So yeah. But actually, today's topic, all praises unto the Most High. And when you see I drink water, guys, some guys might say you're red, you drink a lot of water. Nah, I drink a lot of water, but I also do not let water sit in me. It's a different thing when you just and you're not doing anything to get that water out. Cause your body gonna use majority of it, yeah. But sometimes it's excess water, too much water. That's why I don't drink water. Anytime you see I'm drinking water like that, it's like I had to do a serious workout where I'm sweating on the mass, and I want to replenish my body. I don't want to dehydrate to get dehydrated. So of course I don't drink water. But if I'm not working out, I'm not doing anything to sit there and drink a whole bunch of water, that's a bad thing to do. No, if you're gonna drink water, you could drink 2 glasses of water actually per day. In the daytime, somebody who does not drink water, period, at all, could drink at least 8 glasses of water. That would be excellent for them. 8 glasses of water or 8 cups of water per day for a person who don't do anything and eats a lot of starchy food, eat a lot of flour and stuff like that. 8 cups of water. Yeah, guys, but I think I did this kind of way a little tight. I twisted up a little tight. I'm feeling it. But it's good. You see the style? Yeah. So, guys, I'm going to just take a little time with y'all guys and to explain certain things to y'all guys. And I want to share love to all who is here. And we have to give thanks and be appreciative too for what is going on. We gotta be very appreciative this life. Now, I've been telling y'all guys a long time about the non-believers and the people that doesn't believe in the Most High. It's not to say they don't believe, they are believers. They just doesn't do the works of the Most High. You understand? They don't want to do that. They are here to do a job. They're doing their job. They don't want to do the good over evil. So I spoke about many years ago, months ago. I keep speaking about be careful of the Illuminati, be careful of the enlightened ones, the Antichrist, man's plan, and all the things that man is doing in the earth, right, to distract man, right? We spoke about that. We spoke about all the attachments that we have in this society right now. We got our cell phones, we got our computers, we got a whole bunch of new things to excite us, where it draws our attention. Okay, I think I did this too tight. I'm gonna have to get it out. I'm gonna have to get it out. I'm gonna have to get this one out. Yeah, I did it. It's tight, but it could also stay like that. See, it could stay around the neck. It's style. Ain't nothing but style. Style. It's I create everything. It's I will create everything. See? It's style when you do things. I do things different. See, I just change the style and have it hanging from this to that. Simple thing. When you know what you're doing, you're doing. But I do it kind of way too tight, and it was kind of way tight in my head, so I had to let it go a little bit. Yeah, so I've been telling people a long time that everything in life here on planet Earth here, everything on planet Earth is for a short period of time. People might say, well, oh, Red, you know, I don't understand. if you don't understand that, or you don't, well, I understand you don't understand, so you will not get it. But you need to understand what's going on here. You need to understand what's going on here. Guys, I really don't want to do this video inside this house today because I don't like doing videos in my house because of my little son. Because he deliberately attacks me. And I try to work around it. I try to be nice with him, whatever. But I know it's like I said, he watches me. Anytime I post the camera, he knows what I'm going to do. And he makes that. Yesterday, he took his plastic gun, my son. He took his plastic gun, put it up, and pointed it at me. And he tried to gangster me. And he just playing. But let's go back to what is important. What is important is for people to wake up. What is important? All right, guys. It is a very important day for we to understand and for we to have knowledge, be knowledgeable of our surroundings and what's going around us and what is the plan for us. What is the plan that the society, the leaders of the earth, the government, and all these different little organizations in that like little cubicles that's all come together to create society? What is society's plan onto the people? We, the people. We, the people that is occupying earth. What is the plan for those who takes leadership and say they are the leaders who control, who makes laws? What is the purpose? What is this whole colonial system is about? And what is the true desire of power? Dictatorship, control. What is all of that about? Why is it that a group of people wants to control the majority? Why is it there's a group of people apart from your government that is still of government affiliated, but they're creating their own update government ship? And they have lots of powers and ideas, and they already see what they has prepared. Okay. We have 4 different people here. Or I would not even say people. We have 4 different entities here. These entities are trying to make you feel very comfortable. They are trying to eradicate you, but before they could eradicate you, they need to collect data on you. They need to collect a whole lot of data. Not just on you, but on your 4 generations, meaning your father, going on to the generation. They need to know how your father smiled, how your forefathers before you and coming unto you, the facial structure, the smile, the blood DNA, the blood type, the DNA, the type of soul light energy. They need to know from all different strengths of human. They need to know everything. And they're recording everything. Because it's not everybody, even though we all are within the flesh. But I spoke about before, there's a special people of the Most High that comes out from a divine and holds a certain character about them and a certain energy. And they're creating a society that this society again will make people have to be fit to. You'll have to be able to fit to fit. In other words, I spoke about designing people that will have the ability to say, I need a child, but I would love my child to be designed for me. I could design the type of child that I want. I want a child that will never get sick. I want a child that will become a scientist and all this will cause. The materials right now that's out there for us is a lot of us has never come to the first step of understanding the form of genocide that is waiting for us. Our experiments that's going to be waiting for us. Different gadgets and different type of inventions that actually they has created to mimic and to attach on us. That will help them to understand our heartbeat better, our pulse better, our whole the human body in a whole different other aspect. At the meantime, to create mass production to mimic those that is of the original origin, and to have people that looks like original people but is a duplicate. They might feel, cry, act, skin soft, act like a person, a human being, a normal, but they are not. And this is how they're gonna wipe, eradicate God's souls upon the face of the earth. Because if I could kidnap you, or if I could create a person under technology, like to clone somebody, but it's not even on cloning you now. Now it's about hacking you. I mean, you see how they hack computers, man? How they go into computers like and hack your computer and actually get data, get important data from your computer, take all your money from the bank, change your identity. They could do a lot of things, man. So imagine that somebody actually is could hack your entire system. You being in your own coat, your own jacket, like they could hack your jacket. Like before when you buy a record or a CD, it comes in a jacket. That's where the CD dwells in. So imagine that somebody could create a body or a vessel. Somebody could create a vessel that looks like you and then hijack, like hack your soul out of your body to put in that other vessel. I mean, this is getting serious. That's like snatching life. Now it's like, remember Ghostbusters? How they go and they use the Ghostbusters people put that machine down and they trap the ghosts and it's sucked like in a vacuum and it goes into a chamber and then they could take it and transport it from one ghost chamber holder to a next. Imagine somebody snatching your true identity. And I'm not talking about your social security. I'm talking about your inner personality, bro. I'm talking about somebody jacking your DNA right off of you and creating a duplicate of you, just like you. Imagine somebody has the ability, or not somebody, but science, because not anybody will able to do that. First, it have to establish by the guys that has first it's not anybody. It would have to be done by the people that knows technology. That's like me tying my head in all different. I look like I have some type of headphone, some type of device that I could communicate with. And you see how it look? Different. Okay? And I could do that. So it's just like the people that creating has the ability to actually snatch life within a body, snatch not life, the soul. Now they leave the flesh, and I told you that's what they was going to be going for. They were going to be going to see how to get your soul. And in the society that we live in, they try everything, everything. So they need to understand you. So all these years in the time of your mother, My mother, her mother going on, they would send little tests out. Uh, you would see back then when they did a surgery, that man would spend 3 months, 4 months at the hospital, can't come home, man with brick leg, brick heap, can't, but now the technology is advanced. Heart surgery could be something in less than half an hour when it would take almost 2 doctors or 3 doctors that had the knowledge to bring a surgery, a heart surgery surgeon in, and that surgery would take over 9, 10, 13, 15, 16 hours. The one doctor alone cannot do that. They would need like 3, 4 doctors to hooked up to help each other out. But now the technology is so on a different level. The same procedure that was taken all that time. We have robots. We got certain robot arms or certain doctors that do that procedure in less than no time. So all these things to us, they're good, but all these things is actually providing data and providing knowledge about us. And it is a good thing. Yeah, but we see that as a good thing, but we don't see the danger zone that all these years, over 400 years, or how long that, 4,000, 400, or however you want to put it, that we've been going through this experiment with people, not just people, but entities that is looking to see our capability, how they could mimic our capability, and our capability, and to see how we could overstay. So they're watching us and creating a lot of loopholes for us to ditches so us could fall in. They have created diseases and set it on us to see how it will affect us. See how long it will take to destroy us. Certain cells in our body, certain how you call it, organs and stuff we have, they create certain diseases, send it on us, see how long it will take to hurt us and harm us, and those that is effective and those that is non-effective, like that is not doing anything, and they keep increasing. As the years and the years and the years go by, all of these they're keeping data onto all that. What would harm the copper skin person quicker than the pale skin? What could I throw in this community if they're from India and these people is a different people? They're all human beings, but different people from different parts of the world got different type of stuff. I guess it's what they eat or how they eat, but their body holds a little different from each other, or they're all the human beings. So they are out there and they're mimicking and seeing how they could control population. But it's not just to control population. It is also to recreate and to eradicate, to genocide population. It is also to use the mass of the people for technology. What would be the best specimen to work on? A poor person, a person that does not have money and does not know certain things in the medical field, and we could come together as an organization and say we are looking for cure for AIDS or cancer, knowing that we are not just focusing on a cure, we're more focusing on a treatment for whatever the problem, but at the same time, the money that is funded for the cure or for eradicating whatever issue that is creating a pandemic or what creating a problem, there is not for them to eradicate, them is to treat whilst they are creating and experimenting on other things that we don't know about that will cause more harm to us in time to come. You see, whenever they send out a disease or bacteria or pandemic or whatever it is that creates harm to the people undead. Remember, these things are out of 100%, 99%, it does not come out from the Most High, bro. It comes out from man trying to create population control and trying to be a god, because man will actually create a disease or bacteria or a pandemic, and he'll be the same one playing God, saying that he's creating some type of antidote to when he creates all of that. He the one create the poison. He the one create the destruction. He the one create the formula that's gonna cause the pandemic, and he the same one after doing that, and thousands of people are dying. That he now that this is worse than a gang member. This is worse than a terrorist. This is worse than, because this is like genocide. You killing billions of people just because that you has a alliance where your job is to do what you was created to do, to actually kill people, to actually genocide people, do satanic things. So they're studying us, and we are just falling head over heels for everything that they're studying, they're creating to make us feel better. Well, you say, oh yeah, man, like I said, the whole world today is eating off a microwave. They're eating microwave food, and that causes cancer. Everybody knows that. Everybody knows microwave food causes cancer. No matter how they come and bring a plastic for you until they put your food in there, the waves ain't gonna reach it in there, bro. They that's what they want you to believe, bro. If your food is getting hot, waves are getting into your food, bro. And just figure, a lot of people that used to, when they start making them Tupperwares, say it's microwave proof, a lot of people went crazy and said, now I could eat out of the microwave because I got these plastic Tupperwares that they told me that it's microwave proof. No one has not proven that plastic actually stops the radiation from the microwave going in your food and giving you cancer. But they told you that, and you believe them off the bat. It took one commercial with a microwave plate that says, okay, now you can use the microwave as much as you want because we got a plate you can put your food in, and the microwaves, the micro or whatever radiation will not get into your food. That's a lie, because your food still get hot. Okay? Because your food is inside of that plastic. And if the heat could pass through the plastic and make your food hot, why would it still use some type of ray to make it hot? So it's still passing through. But again, scientists is always here to break down things in their concept, their terminology, because that's how they trick you. But at the end of the day, look at a lot of things like the Food Corporation brings out. And the same things they say, okay, it's safe for the people. You know how much times they call it back in? When thousands of people are dying. The same people that say, oh, it's okay, stamp, go sell this. After a while, same people, after whatever they let go out, start killing people. The same people that told you it's okay to eat that, go ahead. It's the same people telling you. Now, if you was drinking like Fiji, if you're drinking Fiji for the last 2 years, remember they talking about Fiji's good, Fiji's good, Fiji's good, Fiji's good. Everybody go Fiji crazy, right? All of a sudden, sun pops up Fiji. Now you tell me they didn't know? They knew. But it's a game. They play games with our lives because we are like cattle. I keep saying that all the time. We are livestock for them, bro. You want to have an invention. You create a poison. You want to see if it works. We got these cows right there. We're gonna inject a couple of them. We can afford to do that. A lot of them are volunteering, man. So they breed and they allow us to live our lives like cows, goats, and sheep. Because that's what they do to us. They experiment everything on us. Everything that's no good is on us. So we believe now, they make us believe that they love us so much. That everything they create and they invent is for the better of you. These people don't think about you. These people don't think about the better of you. These people think how they could get a profit, how they could get you in control. If you all right. If you don't know how to get firewood, right? You don't know how to make a fire. You only know your stove. You never know how to light a book of match. You know, back in the days you had your match and you strike it. Most people don't even know about matches. They only know about lighter and stoves. Most people cannot relate to striking a match. And this is our ability to cut because now you up so hype on all these hyper-attentive things that we have now in the homes. You know, you got your fridge. Your fridge actually make ice for you. All that here. There's a lot of things now. People have like stuff cleaning their house for them. People don't need to have a matches. You have something that lights your cigarette for you. Some type of stuff that stays hot easier for you. So there's no need for matches. But say if satellite crash, all that, we go back to dark ages. You know how much people are gonna suffer. You know how much people it's gonna be training the entire world again. Good morning, son. Yeah. So yeah, it's gonna be like starting all over again. This is why the way that the Most High has created us, we allow men to change our ways because men always inventing something that he said is a benefit for man, but it's a part of your downfall because you start to depend on the. Why do you think a lot of people start getting fat? Why do you think a lot of people start getting unhealthy? Because it's easier in this modern time. Your people will not the people that live like 2 blocks from the supermarket and they will wait for the bus, bro. 2 blocks away from their home. And they will wait for the bus for 2 blocks to jump off here, to go in the supermarket here, to wait again for that bus, to jump back up on the bus for 2 blocks, bro. Because these people sit there and analyze all the things that we're going to accept that's going to feel like it's better for you. As you come and smash the like button, people share the video. True Real Talk, sit and chat with Red, Real Talk with Red, man. These are the things I'm going to touch with y'all guys to make us feel comfortable, bro. And this is what this life is about. These people that's in the 70s and 80s and these people from down south, New Orleans, you know, country folks could relate to what I'm saying. Okay? This is why city folks are lazy. City folks are lazy a lot. A majority of them are lazy. Country folks, man, they go and do what they gotta do. They want the water, they want the milk, they got the goats, they got the chickens, they got the farm, and they're willing to live like that. Instead of I have someone trying to make me believe that everything's already prepared for me. So my daughter or my son ain't gonna know how to cook a chicken anymore because I could go to the supermarket and buy a what they call it, roasted chicken. You know, that's not even cleaned properly. So it's technology or these entities that proclaiming that they're here to create better lifestyle for us, is they doing it better for us or making it worse for us? Now we gotta wonder because, like I said, these people that down south and in the islands that has goats, cows, pigs, chickens, ducks, they got a farm, they got whatever, and they live off every day dealing with the cows, the goat, the chicken, the rabbits, the whatever they got to work with. And the ground food, if they got to plant food, plant bananas, plant yams, if they got to set something to catch rainwater, they live longer than us because they're more of a natural habitant than us who wait for the leaders and those that say they're for us, that creating the inventions to cause us to depend on their inventions, knowing that one of the purpose they're creating all of these things is to get us attached, get us hooked, make us to not to believe in ourselves. Now we don't know how to make fire anymore. We don't know how to get tree stones and get piece of wood, rub it together, make fire. We don't know nothing. We so up to date. Most people don't even know how to make a phone. I saw somebody bring an old time phone and give it to their son and say, call me. And the little boy didn't know how to use the phone, the rotated phone. He didn't know how to do that. And this to show you, is it we getting smarter or we getting dumber? Because back then we had these phones and we know we had to take it and wait for it to roll back, rotate back. Now we got these phones. Now Siri, you don't even, people getting so dumb. They don't even know numbers no more. They just tell Siri to do everything. Hey Siri, call Mike. Hey Siri, hey Siri, hey Siri, Bixby, So your state of mind start getting decreased because now at one time you had to memorize things. Like the people that went to school and had to use their brain and all of that there. They didn't have calculators. And even when they had calculators, they still tell them, yo, leave the calculator alone. Do it on your own. Now, the children today, they're brilliant, but dumb at the same time. They know technology because this is to show you they just allow them to know what they want them to know to catch them falling head over heels. So this generation depends on all the new things, the iPod, the phone, the people don't even want to walk no more, bro. People don't want to walk. I'm telling you, everybody has some type of device that they're gonna sit on and it's gonna move their way. So just imagine we incorporate this. We got it from say 2022, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. By 8 years, we have a new set of obese people that they don't have the capability of carrying their own body weight. Because they are trying to make you depend on these computers and these new technology because that's what they want you to lay in your bed whilst they have a house moving for you. So they're trying to make you so lazy and you get so fat or so big or you're not moving your leg get weak, your arm get weak because you got somebody that's a hero that never gets sick. And you rather sit in your bed and be decomposed. That guy running around doing all your... And they don't tell lies because they show you it in the movies that they make. But we as a people, we lost. And we're going to be even lost further. Because this technology that's coming ain't got nothing to do with you. What it got to do with you is to use your ability that God give you to the next level for Android. See, we got Android phones. All of us have an Android. Majority they have Apple and Android. Apple and Android. Okay? So you got to choose what you're going to be. An Apple or Android. And so far, they have a lot of Androids. Because Androids is a new way to say it's a new form of human. A new form of unhuman is created as a robot. And that's what's taking over. So this man is not concerned about saving lives. He's not concerned about helping people. He's concerned about dominating and changing the era of men into a microorganism. That's why, I don't know if you see the guy that looked like Spider-Man, I think they call it the Thing or whatever it is, where he's like a black substance. If they create a substance like that with technology, like we see they're already making little flies, birds. Why is it that you're not in here? Hey, doing all this noise, On the floor, he's always on the floor. Stay on the bed. You're right there and you haven't done the nonsense. Yeah, guys, I don't understand, man. Sometimes we allow our children to do what they want. I'm trying to make a life. This boy got a queen-size bed, and he got another bed here. He's on the floor every minute, banging his head on a piece of thing here. He's always on the floor doing what he wants. No, I don't understand it. Sometimes I really try not to get into it, and I said, let me see how far they let him go with it. But sometimes you gotta take a stand. I'm over here trying to create a video. There are 4 people in the room, and this boy is just making noise, and he's not even on the bed. He's laying on the cold floor, and no one is telling him get from here. You know, and he's just making noise. Come on now. So they're on a mission, guys, and the mission is to recreate what the Most High God has created. It's to make what God created go straight and let man believe his work is more perfect than the creation of the Most High. So I told you all before that Shaitan had said that he's going to go and he's going to intertwine and he's going to create corruption upon all the things God has created for man and created men. And this is why you see men now is want to play the role of God. And all the things that they're doing is a distraction because, like I said, we got the Facebook, we got the Instagram, we got all the things that we see popping up today. We have things like cloud. You want to get cloud? You know, now let's go back before Facebook and all of that. The only cloud that when somebody talk about cloud was the one that was above me. The ones that I could have raised my head up and look. Okay, we had sky. You could have look up into the sky and see the clouds. Okay? And then we have firmaments. You can look beyond the clouds and see the firmaments at night with the stars and all of that there. So this devil, this demon is sitting over there mimicking the things of my creator. And actually, he's creating these things. And now you see cloud, and now we always know cloud was here. We know clouds create rain, and all of that's the understanding that we have about what the things that we grew up knowing as children, sky, cloud, and all of that did. Now here it is in the year 2022 that the same cloud that I know that is above in the sky, the cloud now has becomes in my phone. It has created in my phone. It has created a lot of the ways that they was telling me. Now all of that is in my gadget. My gadget has becomes a real life gadget. It has a lot of power, full of power. Remember back then, to make a phone call, our technology changes a lot of things for the better. So we say you doesn't have to write the letter anymore and wait for it to reach to England or wherever you send it, how many weeks. Now you could talk to somebody in a twinkle of a split of a second, and as our technology becomes amazing, we becomes eviler. And now we need to know, is this technology is for the better of us, or this technology is a way to get us to actually to give up our souls willingly to live a life of chaos, live a life of man working for the Antichrist and opening the path that Revelation speaks about, that man is working deceitfully for himself and to obtain power and to dominate men, to enslave men. I speaks about the intentions of why the world is getting so cold that man doesn't have no more love, and man is the way he is because to run this new systematic system virtually, okay, needs to transform, okay. So to make a video game and make the guy fight, you need the original person if you want a good game, good movement. So I have to get a real life person, hook up certain wires on them that send different signals about that human being body, the heart capacity, how much per second it beat, because I'm making a character out of that person. and that person might be a fighter, whatever ability I'm gonna look to give to that person. That character have to have the same ability that the person has in the real life, in the real world. So the character that I'm creating to represent that person in the real world, now I have to transform all that person that's in the real world, the ability into download the ability into this computer stuff. That's like I'm taking a photo. One time you took a photo, you had to wait to build it up, wash it for it to develop, and now you can take a photo and it pops up instantly. Because again, the knowledge that has been poured and has been given unto man, it is a good thing, but then it's a bad thing because man is really going forward it, and he's not going forward to say it's for the better of man. It's only for the better of himself and the destruction that he has with it. So I say this to say that, you know, that man, they're making this video game. It could be the Mike Tyson Jordan when they bring out the Mike Tyson punch. Remember that video game? That little man act just like Mike Tyson, man. When he had hit you under your chin, these guys did the same thing that the brothers did when Mike hit them. You know, Mike, and you know, Mike give you that uppercut, you gonna knock out just like in a real life. So they took all Mike Tyson's boxing ability, his ability, and they download it in a character they create that looks like him, that represent him, and they download all Mike Tyson's ability into that character. Okay. Now it's the same thing they're gonna be doing. They're gonna be able to create a duplicate. Okay, so they could kidnap a real person, have them in some dungeon hiding, or already kill them, has the DNA, has everything to create, to clone that person. Okay, and this person is moving around like it's this person, but that person is not original, but you don't know because they take all of the person's character and download it into this android, into this android that looks like a person, that you cannot tell if their feelings is wrong or if their cheers is fake or whatever. You cannot tell. And they have people right there, androids right now, amongst people. Androids amongst people right now. And nobody does not know until they pass where there's a strong magnet field that could cause some type of problems within what they're taking in. And you see that sometimes in a lot of people, that people go insane and be like, oh, that's fake, that's my, but in reality you don't know because man is busy. Man has make the ant, he has make the bee, he has make the fly, he has make the mice, he has make every creature there is in a android form. He has made all the snake. Check it out, people. Go look. He has mimicked everything. He done with everything. Now, one of his biggest thing is man. And he been working with man a long time, but he act like everything take 20 years. That's a lie, man. These brothers know a whole lot about this human body and its capability. Okay? Just sooner or later they're gonna able to take you and trap you, and we say how that could happen. Man and machine becomes one because God gives them the ability. So sooner or later, a man will want to live forever, trapped up in some type of coil. All right, that it stay active because it has some type of enjoy energy that helps him to sustain in the electrical world or in the digital world. So that's why now it's another step up the Jacob's ladder is how could I make me to become digital? How to able to, just like numbers, you got you send a number, you need $1,000, $4,000, and I could stay and type what I want, the amount that I want, and you will know. and I will send that to you or to the location, and it will go there. Well, it's the same way. If I could send numbers, and there's ways to send within the system, the digital system, to create a system that could transport back and forth within the naked eye. Don't you think I have the capability to also create, to restore data and enjoy ability throughout data digitally? digitally. So this is beyond what it is. That sooner or later they will have holograms where most children will go to school and they will have no teacher in the classroom, but you'll have a hologram pops up in teaching 20 or 30 students, or how many students that's in the classroom. A hologram going to be the teacher. So sooner or later, not even teachers get work. Not even teachers going to get work, because now you got a hologram that's going to give you homework, that has the capability of moving. You seen it moving. It's pointing, it's talking. It knows if you laughing or being disrespectful. That is the new method of digital technology, digital reality, where things becomes reality. It would be funny to see you have your phone and now you put your phone on the table, but sooner or later, what if your phone could get up and walk? Where your phone has the ability to float because the magnet fields. You have outlets, the outlets here, and now we're in a zone of a magnet field. So what if now every year we have a brain bone? What is where, or the same way that they could able to send what you call it, Wi-Fi. They could make your signal of your Wi-Fi stronger. They could do things that could able to boost you. It's the same way now, same way they could do that. Someone could come out and find out, how could I make a way for the Android to able to have the capability of actually feeding off the magnet or electrical pulse, where it could move on its own. All this is possible as you understand what God has created is more powerful, which is the human body. So man is out here in a mission, and the mission is to show the Most High God that He's greater, and He could invent better, and He could create better. And man's job really is to genocide man and take man to the another level. But at that time, man ain't gonna be man when man comes to that. Because when a man starts living inside of a machine, that doesn't make him a human being, a person anymore. He becomes an android. Even though he has data and memory, and he could, yeah, but you are not this, you onto another level, and you don't see a woman ever give birth and a child come out with an iron hand and iron leg and robot legs, and it come out flesh. It's not around somebody lose a limb, and you create that. You have that technology that you could create something to help that person to stay whole. But when you are going to see how now you could stop the process of the Most High God between X and Y, and now you're gonna create androids to represent. So sooner or later, androids gonna have able to have babies, of course, because they're gonna have physical, maybe, or 40% physical, 30% human being, 60% human being, 30% human being, but more of it's going to be Android. It's going to have the capability to float, fly, and do all that. So maybe you might be dead like 10 years ago, but they find a way to get you inside of this Android. So you were dead, but you're alive now. You're not a physical person, but living in an Android body, living in a robotic body with, like I said, they know everything is to take notes. Everything is to research. to get data. So throughout our life, they know our heartbeat, they know all the different, they know how our voice sound, they know how your facials look, you know, they know everything. So it's just more data, more data, more data, more data, data upon data. And that's why I say people say what practice does. Practice make perfect. They couldn't do it before. But with all the data they're collecting, with all the things that they are putting together, practicing day by day, how to stick, you know, if you have to watch false hands now and false legs, they look different from 50 years ago. Back then, a man would have a wooden leg for a false leg or something that couldn't really help him. He happened on dropping. Now people lose limbs and they go and you will not even know that they're missing a limb because the man who creates the limb that invent that part of the limb has come to the point he has overstand the limb that he creates the limb out of to becomes original like. And some people say, well, I rather that. I feel better with that fake one than my real one. They have athletes are running fast as ever. There was a guy that was in the Olympics. He was one that had false legs. I think that brother either kill his wife or do something or whatever he did. But to show you that man ability and the technology is real. So man would be the android. And I've been saying it before. And man, they have to do these things because man cannot if man gonna get up on the next plateau, we have to become what we are not. We have to become robotic, part robot. We have to be able to manipulate the our the digital codes. We should now we born under the light, the elements. These new people that are gonna be born, they're gonna be born under digital codes, barcodes. So they're gonna be programmed from since it within the womb. Remember, I told you the woman she wants a child. Her child will be designed for her, and the foods that we eat and all that. So you're gonna get a child that probably will never even know what it means to feel pain, never know what to suffer, just knowing to be strong, sits in the cold with no shirt at 0 degrees. It's freezing cold, but he's sitting out there, butt cheeks, no clothes on. These are the type of ability and this is the type of android philosophy that is these guys technology is going to the next level. So these people don't care about the poor, they don't care about you and I. They don't. What they care about is new world order. What they care about is controlling population. What they care about is eradicating people, genociding people, and taking it to the next level on a full robot android level. These people ain't got no love for life. They wants to go to war with the creator and create things that could help them to go to war against the creator. So human beings are too soft, or humans are too soft. They're strong but soft. So we want to make them. They want to make them to be harder. And the best way you'll get the best personality is from an android, creating life from uh, metal and falling with technology, digital data, and giving it the ability to live as a god. So man has a plan. Man has a plan for world domination, and the world domination is chaos. Chaos is the concept that man does not even know. In a sense, he knows because he knows he needs oxygen to breathe. That is why he's creating all these things, and he's trying to go digital, robotic, android. Do an android need oxygen? Not when he could able to be like certain fish that move from the sea and come on the land. So now he wants to. The fish has two gills. It has a gills and it has gills. Then it has where it oxygen. What do you call it? It breathing capacity, nostrils, so it can breathe. So now it has two breathing capacity. So of course Man wants to be like that, but man believe that, oh, if I could fly, I could create great power, I'll be unstoppable. My physical little body here, I could see what it could do, but if I could save who I am digitally into some form of way that I live for eternity, I could help to create my own self. This is man's perspective of being a God, trying to create his own self on his own level. And he's trying to do that on a digital attitude. He's trying to do that with the digital order, that he becomes like a number that goes on infinite. He wants to live through the electricity and the pulse of the earth, offer energy. So that's on a different height. That's why all these tests and all these experiments and all these things, missing children, and they're trying to learn about us, learn about your heart, learn about your organs, learn about your eyes, learn about everything they need. Your brain, left brain, right brain, blood, white blood cells, red blood cells, all different cells in your body. That's why they're busy learning, and I'm telling you, the world is wicked because they actually could help people, man. People with sicknesses they could help, but they choose not to. But they think it's on the next level where they are turning us into iRobots, man. That's what it's gonna be, another iRobot, man. And you're gonna fall in line. You're supposed to be able to line up. They're gonna have you like a bottle on shelf, line up. You have no purpose, but the only purpose is to serve Caesar. And serve the Antichrist. So they're gonna get you right. And this is what they're gonna do. They're gonna remove your soul. Remove your soul. You want them to remove your soul? Keep messing with them. That's why they feed you all that type of food that you're eating. That's why they lie to you. That's why we had a pandemic and we half of the story never been told. You got thousands of people, billions of people died, thousands, billions of people died. We don't know, from all over, from every nation. What make that happen? Is it something that man designed to do their work? It's something that man designed to do their work to see how effective they is, because it's like every 10 years, 15 years, or every 20 years, there's a killer. There's always a killer. And the killer never come like naturally. The killer always coming from man creating to destroy. So man is on a mission trying to genocide. At the meantime, he's mimicking and trying to create his own people, which is of android people. People that doesn't have no hearts, no souls. And this be more abomination. Imagine you got a guy, you got people walking around with no love, no heart, no soul. They will be terrorizing, and they're making these people so they could kill the Almighty God people during the time of persecution. Because when they come for us, they don't care they come to kill, they're programmed to kill. And this is why they gotta make them to be savages. I'm gonna take some questions if I have any, because it's almost an hour already. And thanks all who they have. I have 34 likes and 6 people aboard. As you come smash the like button. Like I said, those with A's, I bring the messages, and you'll hate and y'all want to follow. And if you can't hate and you can't see, you don't have to follow me. You can live your life the way you gotta live. You can do what you want to do. But I know one thing you will never say. You can't never use an excuse and say nobody didn't tell you, because there's a lot of brothers out here apart from me. There's a whole lot of other people who's aware of what's going on and who's telling y'all, and y'all want to act like, man, hell with you. You could say hell with us all day. You could say hell with us all day, but we know what we're saying is effective. And we know what we're saying is the truth. And we know those that are hating us about what we're saying, they know we know the truth. They know we have 6 steps on their butt. And they're trying their best to see what they could do with us, because they don't want us to expose them. So they're going to keep you in denial. So you stay in denial. You stay partying 24/7. You stay drunk 24/7, high 24/7, drinking your coffee 24/7. Say you can do what that makes you happy, bro. if you don't want to watch reality, if you don't want to watch really and truly that a lot of us out here with a message and trying to open your eyes, those of you that are sleeping and don't want to wake them, and you don't have to wake up, bro. You could die in your sleep because that happened to a lot of us. We die in our sleep. So if you love to see you dying in your sleep and you don't want knowledge, oh, you're going to say, so, oh, what could I do? Because a lot of them say that. A lot of them say, oh, I read you telling me all of that. What we going to do? Yeah, but you just think about 100,000 people saying the same thing you're doing. So what we going to do? There's 100,000 people sitting here singing the same damn song. Ooh. You ever heard pigeons, a bunch of pigeons, they all like, ooh, 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 ooh. They're all singing the same damn song. Not one of them saying, you know what, man, I don't make a difference. I probably cannot save the world, but you know what? I'm going to go ahead, do what I got to do, because I know I'm doing something good, and I'm going to touch certain people. There are people, their eyes are going to open. But you just say, oh, what could I do? I can't do nothing. Get me alone. Man, listen, one person, man, has a lot of power, man. One person could move a mountain, bro. Did you see Malcolm X, bro? Did you see Malcolm X? Did you see when Malcolm X came out, man? And all this black brothers was out there in front of that prison when they had beat up some brothers. I think that was in Harlem, wherever it was. Or Detroit, wherever it was that they beat up some brothers and locked them up. And when they come and tell Brother Malcolm, and Brother Malcolm go down there, a lot of brothers say, what you gonna do, Brother Malcolm? What you gonna do, Brother Malcolm? Yeah, we gonna burn that. And Brother Malcolm said, because there's a lot of ignorant blacks. And some of them could just make things harder. They're asking Malcolm, what you gonna do? We gonna go down there. A lot of them that talking and trying to build this up, I guarantee if Malcolm had gone down there and did something else, they would be the first to run. What Malcolm did, Malcolm believed in power. Power, we are power when we all unite. We are power, we effective when we all come under the one banner. You saw that? And you heard what the white man said? When they couldn't get none of his brothers, and Malcolm came out, he didn't say anything, he didn't even talk. He just pointed. And everybody turned and slammed their foot militant style and move out. You heard what the pale skinned man said? That is too much power for one copper skinned man to have. So we know that they will never, ever, ever allow us to be who we are. Because even within ourselves, we doesn't allow each other to be who we are. So we have some of the ways. So we're going to go to the comments and I'm going to leave it that with you guys to know the world is out on a mission. The world is out on a mission. The Antichrist, according to the Antichrist is here. You know, Hitler was one of them too. One of the four horsemen for apocalypse. He was one of the four horsemen. But the Antichrist is here. Okay? And they're preparing the sacrification and preparing to change men into enjoys. Okay? Preparing to change the things of God, what God created, and how God created it to be. The demons and legions that is working with men and the leaders of the world from all over the world are partaking and cahooting to create great abomination and disaster, to create people in a demon form, in an android form. People who does not have love, no compassion, no humanity. And they are bred to do one thing, to hunt the creation of the Most High and to put them to death. Okay? That is why. So these guys that have ideas, these great Russians, Germans, people with great, their head is this big, and they say they could make a difference. Okay? And their difference is world hunger. Their difference is world chaos. Their difference is to murder and slaughter. So give me the questions, beloved. Sir.
So I said,
Blessed twin. Blessed twin. And bless my brother. Leave him alone. Huh? Oh. Yes, guys.
Mr. Kensley said, "What go on the brethren?"
Blessed Mr. Kendi. Me just a tell the people them how the thing go, you know. That's how the thing go. God, they not work for God. Them a work for turn man in a duppy. Turn man in a robot engine. Look for change man food where man a eat and give man plastic food. Why would you want to give human being plastic food? It's what the duppy eat them thing. They are a robot machine. And we know plastic can't digest in a me unless you try to turn them into something else. So the food we them give with, no say, is food them give robot and not human being. Cause no human being can't. Me see one girl on the YouTube. How she make the people them believe say we ready for change, you know, cause me see she bite bone, she swallow bone, fish bone, chicken bone, no matter what kind of bone, no matter what it is. No, my God. Dog a dog. Dog, that is a dog. I never see a dog chew and swallow bone like, oh, this girl. And no disrespect, I'm not calling her dog. But I want to know, say, if she have teeth that go down like from, she have 32 up here, and 32 down there, and 32 down in, oh my God, so because I whole heap of teeth. We mean just see, no one does this. Rastaman, we are not animal. And dog with dog chop and bone. And this girl I eat bone like said. Yeah, my youth, you need to get there now. We can't take you now. You're a little guy, I can't take you. I cannot take you, Bridget. I'm going to burn up your skin. Let me hurry up, get off that life there, man. Give me the rest of your question, maybe come off of that. I know you would just have to play with it.
Soul Brother 85 said, "Peace, family."
Bless up my brother's soul. Hey, Mr. Soul. Sometimes my little youth come like say all him to, you know, me have to find out where my record, you know. Cause it's a guy with me and him dead all the time, and it's from time I want to do a live. At them time they come with turbulence and all them things there. I love him still, but I have to hold him corner. You see people. Yes, sir. See the hairstyle boy, we done change it already, you know. Different stylists, yes, sir.
Chevy Chick said, "Be patient. He's being a child."
Yeah, that is true, my brother. But you have to realize this. Blessed Empress. Sorry about that. The love of a mother, and no disrespect to you, because women, them are powerful people. Very powerful souls. But my mother had 13 of us. Yeah. And we didn't growing up, daddy. She was a strong black woman. Where I learned from her, she didn't take nonsense from none of our boy children. She dealt with them like she was a man. Today is a grown man, Rasta man. I'm in my 50s and I have to give 2 thumbs up for my moms. Because if this woman was in the land of the living, I would have kissed her foot. And when she was in the land of the living, I always love her. Always kiss her. Last time I saw my mom's was in 2000. 2000. And I took her and buy her some shoes and everything and fit in her foot. And they murder my mother. I told you all that. They killed my mom. They hit her in the head and drag her in the house and burn it down. Yes, my mother had a dreadful death. So, but I will say this to you, Empress. See the youth them of this generation, yeah. They're born smart. Them are the ones who were born prepared for the transformation, for the computer vibes there. Seeing digital. Them born digital. Seeing very brilliant. Scientists tell you when a child small, that is the best time they learn. Their head is like a sponge and they're sucking everything. See? I have observed my little boy, he ain't not a fool. Yeah, why I name him Zephaniah. But I give him another name. See? Ivan. I never want to call him Ivan. His name is Zephaniah. See? Zephaniah is a man of the Most High. See? But as it started growing and I noticed I was an Ivan too. I used to be an Ivan when I was young. And he's an Ivan because me and him born the same month. See? Alright? But it's not really the month thing, it's the character between the father to the son. It's the same characterism in him. My attitude, my style, my hot head, get mad quick, throw down self, beat head pan wall. That was my things when I was a youth, man. Yeah, man, I get lonely like that, man, sometimes. That's why I say, when me a fight, me don't want nobody to hold me. Me start bite you up. Yeah, don't hold me. You holding me and you're not holding the other guy. So I'm impressed with the youth, them, yes, it's true. That's why, man, give him enough. But them are spirit people. And if you allow the spirit to grow around, it's going to be hard to contain it. It's not to eat a child every time you do something and beat it. So then you have to show him love and kill him with love. But that's, his mother is good with that. His mother give him a lot of that. Huh? He just take out my daughter the day before yesterday. One kick again. That means that is the third thing he take out already with spin kick. With spin kick. But he do these things when I'm not around. It's a guy know he's not supposed to go in the toilet. In the bathroom there. And if I'm around, he's not going to do it. But if I'm not here, he's going to play with his mother. Because the love of the mother is sweet. And he already know that mommy love me. Mommy not going to beat me. Mommy wash my hand and put me up and say, don't do it and kiss me. He know that. But with me, when he know I'm here, if he go into this bathroom, you see he turn around to look. To see if I am looking. So that means he's aware. He knows that what I am dealing with is a kind of love different from his mom's. And there are times when his mom's is strict on him and he cannot get away his way. He come to me. The difference between me and her is when she's strict on him and he cannot get what she is not giving him, and he wants to come to me for I to boost him up, I don't do it. I said, move. I need you to hear what your mother said. You see the difference? But the love of the mother now, if it's I man will run him, she pick him up and kiss him up and share that love and say, hey, that's her boy. And they're good. So he'll quicker listen to me and take a longer time to listen to his mother. Give his mother a problem. Because he knows his mother is passionate with him. He already know mommy not hitting my butt. But recently his mother started touching him a little bit. And the difference is with that is when she touch him, he catch a fits. And I say, oh, look at this. He know he cannot do that with me. He knows. There are people that they pick on in here. There's a big family in here. There's his older brother, he know not to do it with him. Because his older brother is like me. He don't tolerate the nonsense with him. But he'll do it. I tell you, he already moved 3 teeth. Wrong house take out people's teeth out of the mouth by kicking them. I told you this guy is an Ivan. That's why I call him Ivan the Terrible. Because I was an Ivan too. It's not to say I grew up with beating. My mother gave me some beating, man. I know about beating. I used to know all the posts in my house. I am not come to do that to my child. None of my children I will do that to. But at the same time, you're not biting my ear and you're not shaming me. You know, shame, I cannot take it. I cannot take a child out and take you to the store and just because you want this and you didn't get it, you're going to embarrass me. Throw down yourself and twist and I will step on you. Yeah, I will step on you. You hear something go, poof, you fat yourself, I step on you. I'm a different individual, man. I am the elders. I'm from the elders. I learned from the elders. And I believe that children in this generation, if people will deal with them. You see all them youth and youth were going to school? They're always fighting in front of the school, doing all this whining, taking off the clothes. They're on the train, acting up. Hey, they need to have parents like me and a group of us, like they like to walk in a group. You see how them kids walking in a group, them children like to walk in a group to go do the nonsense, to embarrass their family. The parents need to walk in a group. Everybody got a belt. Okay? They're all taking the train. Just like them. And talking about what you're going to do to them when you find them. Because when they're on the train, that's what they are doing. They are talking loud. They're being disrespectful. They're cussing. They're whining. They're jumping up. They're doing all kind of things. Being disrespectful. So a group of parents come together, have the belts them out, talk. I put the blue rag, the red rag, the purple rag. Who grape, who blood, who crip. We're going out. That's the parenting we want. And we're going to get these children. We're waiting for them at the train. Whilst they're coming. They're coming. We are on the train with the belts on. Yes, yes. I guarantee you they will change. I guarantee they will change. But if these children are running stuff, people cannot tell them don't do anything. Hey, mind your effing business. Huh? They want to beat you up. But if parents, that's why my children know, when I'm coming to the school, you know what they say? Daddy, please, could you don't come to the school, please? You know why they tell me please? Because they know I will embarrass them. And children don't like to be embarrassed in front of their friends. I am showing you all to, just like the system have a part in playing with us, we supposed to know. God said to know, we can live here, but not of them, We could live right here, but we don't have to do what they do. So we that love our children, you waiting for policemen to lock your child up so your child go to Rockers Island to do 25 to life? Yo, we gotta take this responsibility. Check this train bag. 10, 20 parents come together. If you're living in Bronxville and your children are going to school and you heard that some person said, I saw your daughter, your son on the bus and he was acting up when I saw them on the train, at Atlantic Avenue. And they, oh God, you should have, I couldn't believe my eyes. You get 15 to 20 parents come together and cahoofed up. And the colors that the son flying or the daughter's flying, you put on that color. So if your daughter says she messing with crip, you fly blue. Your daughter say, or your son say he blood, you fly red. One say he grape, you fly purple. All what is the Latin King, yellow. And you'll find all your mothers and fathers, you'll dress up like these gang members. And you'll go for your children. Beat them in a gang member style. Tell them you is the gang. Yeah, beat them in a gang member style. When 15 parents come and 15 little teenager, see, 15 to 20 angry mother and father, what are they gonna do? But that's what they do to people. They gang up people, a bunch of them together on the train, want to fight. So you have these parents who love their children, want to say, let's come together. Come together and go wait for them. What time school over 2:30? Or what time they're reaching an Atlantic or wherever they is doing all the noise. All these parents stand up there like real G. Waiting for them. And now they come out with the noise and they say, hey, bring your ass over there. And you shall go bonkers on them. I guarantee the gang business start. If your son is a gang member and when he's looking to go outside with his blue flag or his red flag, pop him by the door with a blue flag and a blue flag. Then what's the move? Showing you more gangster than him. You 2 steps ahead of him. Yeah. How you say what you gonna do? So come with dad. He's a gang member. Come with me. You want to be a gang member? Come, let me show you how to do gang membering. Come on the construction site. You got 15 big man here. Make him work. Make him see what it is to work. You want to work for free. You want to work to make car plates for free. So people, I ain't going to hold up your time. This was all what I had other questions here. I'm not going to cut her because my wife was reading the questions and every time I come down and jump in. But it's to let you all know, guys, that we need to put an effort of positivity to taking control. Don't let the Babylon system and those people that looking to genocide us and kill us and poison us and damage our earth with all their plans. Let us rebel against the good things they're selling for us to say it's good. Let's say we don't want that. Let's go live ancient style the way we were living back in the days. Yeah.
Little guilty said
bless up, little guilty. A true word, man, talk true things, man. We gotta change our lifestyle. That we don't want that that fast lifestyle, that enjoy lifestyle. We want to go back and we want to carry water in our head. We don't want no pipe running in the house no more. Too much problems.
8AG said there won't be enough time for them because they have destroyed nature already.
Yeah, but still, if we know that, it's the same way we cannot allow them to destroy our mind, our soul, and our body. We got that and we got to hold on to that. And guess what? God is God, God. Nature never go nowhere, Nature just stopped dealing with man on a certain level because nature knows the hearts of men. Nature has not gone nowhere, You know how much things is in the earth? You think the earth done? The earth not done. Man can never done the earth. Man could only done himself, not the earth. Man could only do and make it hard for himself. But right after man goes sit down in a corner, the earth rejuvenates itself again. It has that ability and that power. Trust me, man. The earth has suffered enough, and it always has to replenish itself. Forest fire come and burn down an entire thousands of acres. And say, my God, all these trees, all this creature. You pass back over there after 6 months, you see birds and trees and flowers and things that was never there. Nature is nature, man. No one, as long as God is alive, nature can't dead. Man could try to do what he want. That's why man want to destroy man. And the only reason why man is getting that, because man allow man to do that. Yes, mother, come on. It's an hour. Oh God, we ain't gonna do it too long. Read up.
MM said, right? 8AG said no words or when they will start cleaning their act.
No, they ain't gonna clean it because there's a war going on, and the war said, I shall make division with your seed and his seed and my seed and their seed. Say the confusion, they will never until our back. That's to be against the war. We got to know. We got to know. Fling fire upon them Antichrist and them demons. Stop following their ways. Stop taking part in the things that they take part in. Stop go where they go. Stop donating our money to the cause. See right here, I got a thing. I'm asking to donations and this and that. Children in the community there. I really get donations, but some of you donate willingly to this antichrist thing, to these demon forces. Y'all sit down and y'all see the programs come on and y'all sit there and y'all watch it willingly. There are certain programs as soon as I see it comes on my phone or my television, I switch that. That's not going to be watched here. You ain't going to get to. No. So it's what we do and how we do what we do cause the problem. Stop funding these people. Stop buying the inventions. Stop buying the technology. Stop allowing them to trick you. Stop allowing them to make you believe that you're living bad, you're living wrong, and this is the way you got to live. Now, just think about all the things that man has created and says for the better of man. Let's see how much people died of it. Electricity is good, right? Light, right? You know how much people electricity has killed? You know how much people? Electricity by man, you know how much people it has killed? Now people say, oh, Red, what you saying? You don't want light? Light is good, but I grew up a place when I didn't know this big city. Night was good for me too. I didn't worry about the night. We made firewood. We had the moon. We had the stars. And we had the torches. And we never wondered about if the daylight was going to come out or not. It did. So we accept the night for the night and the day for the day. So we know what we got to do. There are things that you got to do in the day that you cannot do in the night. So you got to do them in the day. So when the nighttime comes, there are things that you could do in the night that you don't have to do in the day. You don't have to. There are things that you could do in the night, right? There are things that you could do in the day that you don't have to do in the night. And there are things that you could do in the night that you don't have to do in the day. Okay? Simple. All right, guys? Do not let these people hold us, man. We got to keep working for what we believe in. Let's detach ourselves from a lot Because a lot of things that they're creating to us is excellent, to us is beautiful, to us is amazing. You know, look at hot water. Hot water is okay, but hot water causes a lot of problems to you. But you get up in the morning, that water coming out from the pipe real cold. You can't really take that, not all the time. So, okay, we got the hot water. But now, since we know we got the hot water, most people don't even use the cold water anymore. They just use only the hot. They use so much hot that the hot is destroying the skin. And so sometimes I'm telling you, then there are people that was never had hot water in their house, but they got hot water. They need to boil a big pot of hot water. They knew how to make the cold water to become lukewarm water. They knew how to, and they never got sick. We never got sick. We didn't have refrigerators, but we sipped the best cold lemonade. The best cold lemonade without ice. Because the water that we used was always cold. It was in a drum. Oh, it was in a drum. It was rainwater and it was in a drum. And every time you drink it, was nice and cold. We didn't have no big set of ice and no refrigerator, but we drink cold water. As a matter of fact, those of us that's from the island that drink tap water, our tap water tastes nice and sweet. Our tap water tastes good. The rainwater that comes from the reservoir tastes nice and sweet. There's a lot of things that we leave upon, like back then, that now is a big difference. Now you got bike, you got car, you don't walk no more. Now you have a problem. You don't exercise no more, you don't walk no more, you're driving everywhere, your butt gets flat and your belly gets big, your waist gets skinny. Because all your life you're just sitting there. And you just say, well, boy, I'm not here walk no more. You know? I could eat a cow and my belly could hang down around my knees, and that's okay. Because I don't have to worry about walking. I'm driving, I got 4x4. But your belly look like 100 by 100. That's no good. So if just imagine all the things that's here for you. That's better for you, but in reality, it's causing harm to you. So I would not, hey man, sure. There's none here. You got all the cell phones are nice. They're good. You could call somebody if you want to. You could talk to somebody. Yeah, they're all good. But look how much people have cancer. And that's going to get more cancer. And where they're going to get it? In the ear, the eardrum, the ear, the head. This side and this side going to have all the cancer. And your hands, because majority of the times we're using the phone plug in. More cancer. Now tell me something. Back then when cable I can't talk now, people. You know? Yeah. That's what that's what it was. That's what you do. You see, I tell you guys something. See my lady, right? When she walked past me, I look. I'm not talking to you. My daughter waiting to hear what I say. Her mouth open, her eyes open to hear what I got to say about her moms. But you can hear that. See, I look, because it's my own. Now, I am good. I got to think about sin, not sinning. You know, I'm not sinning. But God has given me something that is good for my eyes. I'm looking. I'm not outside lusting. I'm not trying to look at 20 different women for the day to get. No. What I have is right in front of me. It's a flower that's blooming right in front of me. And I'm watching that flower. I don't care about the yellow flower and white and or the rose over there. Look at the rose bed. I have a rose. I have a rose myself. I just got to take time to see how pretty my rose is. Everybody have a rose. Appreciate your rose. Don't worry about my rose. If my rose is nice, if it's not, I got my rose. Don't worry about your rose. See if it's not a thorn you got. I know I have a rose. My rose might not be pretty for you, but pretty for me. Just like your thorn ain't sharp enough to prick me. I ain't playing in thorns where you turn up your skin every day. And you love your thorns, right? So once again, people, I'm not going to keep you all. I just love when you're here. And the longer I go, the sweeter the talk that's come out. The sweeter. Appreciate you all guys. And like I said, I'm going to try to make this video today, this food video. If I don't, definitely I'm going to make it. I know I have to go to downtown Brooklyn today. I got things to do. But I appreciate you guys. Thank all of you guys that been here. Thank you for supporting me. Thank you for overseeing the lecturing and me coming in and conversate with you guys to keep awareness about our society, our colonial system that don't like us, how they are trying to genocide us, how definitely they don't like us, but we buy all this stuff. So actually, we are the ones who bring in the money in the community. The same poor people that ain't got no money. We need to stop buying their nonsense and allow them to come out of our communities with their nonsense. Stop supporting and donating to the cause that does not have a cause. The cause is self-destruction, genocide, and manipulating and getting ready for the Antichrist, opening the way for the Antichrist and the evil forces. So why y'all giving these people your money? Why y'all sending your money for these people? These people does not do nothing for you. These people are trying to find out. They're asking y'all to donate so they could kill y'all, and y'all donating. And I all the time right here, I don't want to ask y'all much, and you're wondering what I'm gonna do with the money. But these guys are wondering how they're gonna genocide y'all. You also sending money for them. Oh, that's so crazy. But peace and blessings, one praises. There's one God. There is no Holy Ghost. There's a Holy Spirit, no ghosts. All of the people that dealing with the ghost, duppy, fire, move up, burn up, wrap up in the dead. We're not dealing with dead. My God is a God of a living. So why I wanna come, wanna think I cast for this? I wanna cast for that. Wanna think of Ghostbusters, but Holy Ghost? Huh? Which ghost? Duppy one operator. Move and go with that. We don't want no ghost to put no ghost by nobody. My God is alive. Want Holy Spirit. We have a spirit. It's a Holy Spirit. Everybody have a Holy Spirit. God, white hole, them alive. See? As long as you do the godly thing, it's a Holy Spirit you under. Not ghosts. Holy Ghost. Only love too much of duppy business. Too much of evil business. Or y'all calling the names of your masters. Y'all are being controlled and ruled by ghosts and duppy. I deal with spirit because that is a clean one. Clean spirit. Unclean spirit is ghost. Dead and still around playing around. Can't go home. Dead man still playing around. Alright people? Peace and blessings. One love, I'm out. All praises unto the Most High. Go ahead and smash the like buttons, guys. And I'm going to be making more workout videos like the one I made yesterday. And guys, listen. I need to tell y'all something before I go. Oh, yes! People! That one just excited me. Remember, it's a BlackStar come out talking about multiple and a whole different variety of workouts, different styles, right? No, them want go on like say, at them come with that. Look where them did I do. I gotta put it on them. Them a style snatcher them. The old man are doing thing. Long time. After the old man shared knowledge on them. After the old man passed knowledge to them. They never had no knowledge. The old man shared knowledge to them. Tell them they mustn't jump and swing like monkey when them doing them pull-ups. Them sit up. Everything that they was doing, I was telling them, sending the messages out there because I am a teacher and teacher. I'm a rabbi. Rabbi means teacher. I am teaching. So everyone to learn. And they start learning. They was learning all the, not even semen retention they did want to learn. Not even that. They laugh at that and say, oh, semen retention. Are you done? And I've been talking about semen retention. I've been talking about soul, mind, and body. I've been talking about to control your destiny. Don't let your destiny control you. Because, you know, I've been talking about different various styles of push-ups, the diamonds to bust the center chest of the plate. Look, none of them center chest not deep like me. So they could not do diamonds. And me I talk about the diamonds, the different styles of the diamonds, the different way to put the push-up, how where you could stretch the diamond. And me go back and watch the videos, people. Now I glad. Guys, any video that I post 4 years ago, 5 years ago, go ahead and post it back. Because you're going to hear them, you're going to see them in the back whilst they're learning, whilst I'm teaching them, whilst they didn't know. And I am telling them, and I am showing them. I didn't know everything, but I knew enough to teach them. So today they could have a little knowledge. But again, they try to pretend that they are the chef boy ID into this thing. Them a liar. because them knew until now. Go watch my videos. I share all the different styles of the push-ups. I share the diamond where it comes straight to the chest plate, right here. I share the one that goes a little up that comes under the neck. I share the one that goes, your face goes in there. I share the one that goes above your face and your forehead gets in there. I share the one that goes above your head and you gotta slide to get in there. Means you can't come like this. You gotta move here and get here. I've been showing. I twist the hands. I show them the reversibles. I show them the body metrics. Remember that video, which was 3 years ago? The body metrics, where I'm on the bar and I'm moving sideways, sliding from side to side. I show them the killer triangle. I show them a whole lot of different workouts, different angles, multiple styles of push-ups. They never used to do that. They're watching and they're learning. They're watching and they're learning. They're watching, they're learning. They're implementing. But do not people believe that they're the ones that comes with that state of mind of thinking. Go back and look at the Redshot BlackStar. Look at when I'm talking about definition, and always been talking about definition. There was on a hurry boat thing. I said I am older, and this is where my body could able to fall within line quickly because it's definition. Definition. I showed them even different styles, and I still look. Recently, I lodged out the spider push-up. Sooner or later, they're gonna grab that under their belt. You're gonna see them doing the spider push-up too, and they're gonna say, "Ah, yes, spider push-ups, diamond push-ups, large push-ups." Yeah, that's why I need to go private. Certain things I'ma do. And you remember I had that Patreon channel, right? I stopped putting things on Patreon because everything, you don't rush things. And this is why it's not to say I'm not a man to my word, but you gotta flow when you got to go. So I have the Patreon channel. I just can't wait, doesn't post nothing on it. But I'm going, when things started working for me, I think I'm putting too much. I'm creating too much moves and putting it out there. So there are guys that could come out and put one video out and get 7,000, 12,000, 16,000. Then he's gonna watch me doing my workout that probably gets like 300, 400, 500 after 3-4 days. Yeah, most people ain't gonna see me doing that. They're gonna go see him because he gets a lot of views and at the make. But what where you learning that? Where you learning that? Because if that wasn't you, you'd be doing that a long time. If that wasn't you, you'd be doing that a long time. So it's not in you. What you're doing to show yourself as the champ, the people's champ, the people's people, you need to go, all of y'all does it, goes to the red archives. Now, hey, a guy put out one of my videos, I didn't get mad at him. But you know the brother showed respect. You know what the brother did? He didn't put out my video and go and try to do the comments. He said, what? I'm gonna put out Red's video. I'm gonna make 20K on that, but I'm not gonna do these comments. I'm gonna leave these comments for Red. Okay? But the pigs, the savages, they want everything. They don't like me. They don't want to say, hey, where you learn this from? Oh, I learned it from BlackStar, BlackStar showed me this, I spent some time with the Blacks and I learned that from him, and now I'm doing my own pattern. No. They want to come out like they was chefing this. They were chefing this. You wasn't chefing this, bro. I'm burning all of y'all that pretend that you're educated in the calisthenics because y'all are just using your common sense by looking at what I am doing and you're implementing it, taking it, and doing it. Okay? But you know what makes me mad with y'all? A lot of y'all know where you're getting the stuff from. Y'all will never open your mouth and say, yo, I see the Blacks that come out with this and that. I saw it. You don't have too much pride. You don't want to come out there with my stuff and make it look. I see they're talking about diamond push-ups, side push-up, this push-up, that push-up. Bro, you never call it out like that. I could show you videos I've been doing and showing you different type of push-ups, different routines, various styles of push-ups. Listen to me. Various styles. This is my work. This is my type of talk, because a lot of you like to use big words. Okay? Various styles of push-ups. Yeah, that's my thing. So you know they're imitating me so bad, they sound like me. Various styles of push-ups. And if you see the style, it only stuck on where I live it. You understand? And so, look where it's stuck. It's stuck of what I said. It started with the diamonds. Diamonds, I said what the diamonds. And if you ain't doing the diamonds right, it ain't gonna work, because you can't. A lot of them do diamonds like they got arthritis, fingers all buck up. You make them do the diamonds. It's never a firm, nice, beautiful, flat diamond. Fingers all coiled up, hands not sitting right. Okay? Ask them, watch them. You see them, they never knew about this. They wasn't even doing military style push-ups, which you go to the military one where you stick your face in and put it above. I go beyond that. You know what I start to do? C push-ups right now. My hands, I ain't gonna say, because you're gonna see what I'm trying to do. I'm gonna just do my stuff. Y'all keep your eyes on me. See who's doing what first. Y'all gonna see who's doing what first, and y'all gonna be able to say. Y'all gonna see who's doing what first and able to talk about it. Okay? Zephaniah, sit on the chair and shut up. Y'all gonna see, because there's too much pirates, man. I mean, come on, bro. You have no love. You got no love to say. You got no love to say. Okay, yo, I see Fiji did this. Let me give Fiji what it's due to him. Yo, man. First time I see Fiji came out and Fiji do this. I like what Fiji did. This is what I did. I take Fiji stuff, that move right here, and this is what I do with it. I put that with it, and I do that. Boy, shut up. This is what I do with it. Okay? They don't do that. They just pirate a bunch of pirates. No. I'm the one who said multiple different styles of workouts. You know? I'm the one who says all the time, bro. They never used to do this. I start talking about, yo, it's so real. Guys, go look at that. Please, go look at that. These guys are claiming like they're teachers, they're this, they're that. All you becomes a teacher. Everybody know a teacher. That's a long period of time. That takes a long time. You don't just get up and be a teacher like that. You want to learn about bush herbs? That takes a long time. You don't just get up and know all these herbs. So when they were teaching, when they themselves for babies, people are still teaching them. We taught them. Wingate. It said Wingate. They came to Wingate to learn. They came to Wingate to learn. It's not about hating on nobody. Everybody has the ability to surpass a person. Everybody has the ability to create and to grow. Everybody. But don't forget where you're coming from. Do not forget where you're coming from. So do not make it look like, I see a lot of them doing that. Man, I'm not dead. I know what is mine, because if it was in your nature, in your delight, this is what you would be doing all the time. You would be doing that. If you go back from when I started, what I started with, good over evil. I am what I am. Don't I still talk about it? Don't I still do it? Don't I still praise the Most High God? Yeah. I didn't just start it. Well, I wasn't interviewing people. You know, I was not interviewing people. And all of a sudden, you know, I'm a priest, a preacher, a healer, a spiritualist. You know, all of a sudden, just watch it. You was doing calisthenics. On what level? What level you was doing calisthenics on? You just came into the game. So your stuff was push-ups, pull-ups, leg. All of a sudden, watch the skills, people. See for yourselves if I am telling a lie. So they can bite my style and believe that I'm biting your style. That's why I'm always different. Hairstyle, hair wrap, red beard. I don't look like nobody. I look like me. There's nobody else looking like me, but BlackStar look like him. Me. They can't have two of me. I'm the original me. That's why I bring everything with originality. So listen to the topics when they're talking about multiple workouts, multiple different styles of push-ups. That's my thing. Multiple different styles of push-ups. That's my word. That's my saying. That's my speech. Multiple different styles of push-ups. That's me right there, baby. That's me. I does that. I speaks like that. No one but me. Because I always show you different styles, different ways, asymmetrics. I talk about inner strength workout. All of a sudden, everybody's inner strength workout. I tell you, if you have to sit down and ask them, what is inner strength workout? Where that coming from? How did you get ability from inner strength workout? Where you get? They couldn't understand it. They got that. I talk about chi workout. And then they're doing chi workout. Where's the chi coming from? Where do you get your strength for your chi? Your power for your chi? How do you accept it? How do you turn on your chakras to allow your chi to flow? Huh? And tell me where your chakras at. Tell me where your 7 chakras at. Look at them. Tell me. Because you're dealing with chi, right? So go and look it up first. Now, I'm not educated like your guys. Your guys are educated. Your guys are educated. But you want to work with chi? Find out where your chakras at. Find out how many of them you have and where they at. I'm the first one to start coming to talk about head chakra, eye chakra, navel chakra, foot chakra. What? So I know where the energy comes from. But now everybody's going like, oh, inner strength energy, inner strength workout, chi workout. Stop being a copycat. Stop. Now you can learn. If you want to learn something about chi, you don't have to come to me. Go to Chinatown. You'll be there a lot. You get a Chinese martial arts guy to teach you about chi. You can learn about the chi, get to know about the chi, relate with the chi movements, do the workout. Then after you could come and you could demonstrate the chi workout and able to break that down. Stop pirating people's stuff. You hear somebody say something, you bite it, you swallow it, then you run come talking about it, you don't leave it. Because if y'all was doing chi, y'all would know how to hit iron and pole. Y'all would know how to hit iron and pole. Y'all would know how to hit these heavy pieces of concrete. You know one of the things I want to do? Now, I saw the Chinese people take one brick, they put it up here, when they finish, they put their hand like this, and break it. I'm attempting to do that. Now, I saw that. I never did that before. I saw the Chinaman doing that. I see the Chinaman, some do it with one finger, punch them, break it, some do it like this, punch them, break it. I want to do that. I want to get a clamp, something. See how I'm going to put a brick up there? How to do? See if I can hit and punch it. After I hit it and punch it and break it, and I say I could do it, I will present it for your guys. Now, when I bring it, I say, hey, guys, I never used to break bricks with my hand. I looked at the YouTube. I saw one Chinese guy, a couple Chinese guys putting bricks up there, and they, boom, bam, they're breaking it. I practiced, I tried, and I did it. So, okay, I'm going to let you know where I get it from. I was coming to take people's stuff and pretend that you've been working it for the longest. It's only black folks, bro. Y'all don't want to give what is due to people. Y'all don't want to give to say, okay, I saw red. I saw the BlackStar was doing this. And really and truly, bro, I thought it was nonsense. I went and tried, and it was so effective. I love it. Yo, BlackStar, thank you very much. Shout out to the BlackStar. I'll be like, yo, shout out, bro. Go ahead and do your stuff. I'm not saying don't use the stuff. I'm not getting mad because you're doing the stuff. I'm getting mad because that you're doing, you're taking what I'm doing. You saw where you see it first. You know who is doing it, and you're afraid to give out the shout. And you come down here like you sit down in the lab and you done one, you did all of that, and now you come to show it. No. That's why I'm going to expose y'all. Anytime I see y'all doing anything that I know that I've been doing, and I coming out and I'm saying it, go and watch my page. I've been out a YouTube page longer than all of y'all. And I know what I've been doing and when I've been doing with y'all, when y'all came around me. And I'm glad that people are finding my old videos and posting it so they could hear your voices in the background. They could hear y'all when y'all first came. It's not I'm not hating on y'all. Don't make it look like, oh, you wasn't supporting us and now we up here and you hating. No. I ever been supporting you even when you never even know your ass from your head. I've been supporting you. But the cockiness of your guys, y'all figure that, like I said, when a bunch of them first came out, it was told to me, I'm like a tight virgin right now and everybody want to dupe me. So I've been around y'all and I've been looking out for y'all and I've been showing y'all love. How about the shoes on the other feet? When the shoes got on the other feet, y'all figured your shoes got too big for your feet, and y'all don't remember where y'all was coming from. Now you want me to run y'all down to beg you, and I'm not a beggar, so I ain't doing that. Y'all know what it is. Man, I ain't afraid of nobody. No, man, I say what it is, and it's the facts. I will die speaking the truth. I have love for everybody. I don't hate none of these people. I have a whole lot of love for them. I have a whole lot of respect. But originality, they recognize, yo, we recognize each other, bro. So I'll never show everything that I knew or I could have passed on, I passed on. Everything that I could have said, I say. When people say, don't I make interview with you? I say I will make interview with anybody. It doesn't matter who. Because you know what? Even though I don't get what I'm supposed to get, it's like I did pick that already. I said, even though I don't get what I'm supposed to get, but if I make a video and it went viral and make a million on his thing, people still watching the Black Star. If I make it on his own and viral, people still watching the Black Star. So that was my thing, where I made videos for a lot of people. I made videos with a lot of people, and I was open like that. So you cannot say, well, I was never there, or I was not giving you support, because when you didn't have support and I got the little bit of cloud that I get in a little period of time, I wasn't selfish with it. You all had your cameras on me. You all had your cameras on me. Red Shot, BlackStar. I was the man. So why now you all believe that, oh, I wasn't there for you all and I'm going to run to beg you all? No, I'm not a beggar. I'm a leader, bro. I'm a leader. I'm a fight sign, Richard. And I burn things and make it grow back, Richard. I don't follow people, Richard. I'm not follow. I'm a creative person. That's why I stay at my age. And I told people that. I was teaching a lot of people children. And I see what people want to act like, oh, yeah, they're trying to, God give me enough children to train. Look, my little daughter, my 2 daughters, I make a video with them. I got 3 daughters. I make a video with them, and everybody loves the video. I'm going to make more videos with them. I'm going to turn them to be somebody. I'm going to spend time with them. I'm going to make them athletic. I'm going to make them to be better than me. I'm going to teach them the secrets as long as they want to learn. And if they grow up and want to be ungrateful, lesson to them. But I ain't going to do that with strangers. Show you what I know, teach you what I know, all of that. And then when you bust or whatever, you can't even say one time, just one time. Yo, bro, shout out to the BlackStar, man. I remember when I was coming out here and I didn't know anything as much. Or if I did know something, he showed me a little something. He helped me to put up my game. No, you can't do that because you got a lot of pride. You can't do that. You cannot do that. But you figure that you're gonna capitalize me. A lot of them capitalizing on me. So every time I put up my stuff, you watch what I do. You soon still do look at the workouts. Every time I do a brand new workout, look at who do it first, where it come from. And I ain't lying. I learn from other people too. But what I do when I see this stuff, and it's nice, I implement mine with days. And these people that I see, I don't even see them like in the wing gate or anywhere around it. These are people that doesn't even. They make these things, they don't even make it to make views. They just make it and put it out there. Just put it out there. They don't care, they're rich people. They don't even care about it. But it's my people. My own skin color, skin people always try to believe somebody hating on them. Nobody hating on you, because I wasn't hating on you from the very first time I saw you, I wouldn't show you nothing. If I was hating on you from the very first time when I met you, and when you had a pain here, and your arm wasn't working, and you couldn't stretch your arm here, I wouldn't try to fix it for you. I wouldn't try to come and stretch your arm for you. I wouldn't tell you to do none of that. So I always show your love and always show and still got love for you. No hatred flows in my heart towards anybody in the charismatic game, especially people that I know, really and truly, that we have grown together. All of us has grown together. All of us. But there's something that's not right. I'm not going to allow nobody to walk on me, use me and abuse me. It's not going to work. Because I don't do it to people. That's why I say, I could have been further. I got my break and gun buy stuff, started blowing up, and pandemic right after came and shut me down. When people would come from France, Germany, and all over China, all over during that time, while I was blowing up right there and figured my thing was it, all right, God knew what it was. I was not ready yet. You know why? Because God knew why pandemic came. God knew why he stopped all that, because maybe them same people was going to go and would be arguing. Peace and blessings, guys. I'm out. It's like 2 hours. I'm out. I got to go. I got to go. See if you have any questions to me. And I'm out. I'm out. I've been here 2 hours. I'm almost 2 hours. I'm not saying 2 hours. I give one of the longest blinds, and one of the things I know why I don't get a lot of views, because most people don't want to sit down. and watch a 2 hour live. But I know my 2 hour live has a lot of messages in it, so it doesn't matter if y'all don't listen. Y'all can sit on there and listen to the television and all type of nonsense and things. So y'all can listen to this, and y'all don't have to though. Go ahead.
Jerry said, "Blessed to everyone, all praises to the Most High."
Yes, sir, Jerry. Bless up. True me attack still. Go look at my old videos. You will see them in the videos.
MM said, "True, they gave you some clout too."
Yeah, they gave me some clout. Look, I'm saying this. Let's take the brother come by. I don't have nothing against this brother. I love this brother like he's my brother. You know, this brother, his mother end up went through the same fate my mother went through. But what I'm saying with all these brothers, man, what I'm saying with all these brothers, and I don't want to pull that out because brothers believe that I'm carrying some type of vendetta. What I'm saying is some things brothers do that's not right and they try to play the game. Yeah, the brother gave me clout. I gave the brother clout too. You remember, I always had a channel, but it wasn't popping. I was just doing my little Facebook thing. When I did that video with Gamba, it worked both ways. And like I told the brother from jump, I said, bro, this is gonna go viral. He said he never remember that. I said, this is gonna go viral. But I said, bro, you know what? I'm gonna tell you this. The door gonna swing both ways. So I get a little cloud. It's not only me get cloud. He get cloud too. We both get cloud. I open a way for him and he opened a way for me. And I opened a way for Wingate. Because there were people that wasn't Wingate that if you go look at the subscribers, during that time when I put out a viral video, their stuff wasn't even up. And from the time that video went viral and the brother page, Gamba page, everything that was in Wingate step up. Everybody that was from Wingate, their page step up. It doesn't matter. As long as it was from Wingate, it step up. And so it started going. So yes, I bring cloud. If Wingate one time was popping back in the days, it had died because Wingate was not affiliating everybody together. Okay? They was not together. So when I came, yeah, they paved a path. But when I came and jumped on the gun by stuff and did what I did and that went viral, that boosts everybody up. It boosts him, it boosts me, and it boosts other people that was in Wingate that had their stuff out there and they wasn't getting no views. Just that alone made everybody to come up. I start getting hot. How long it takes for them to tag me? How long did it take for them to tag me when my stuff was caking? How long? We not going to even go there. I don't even worry about that. I'm saying, yeah, the brother, he showed me love by videoing me. He didn't put a gun to my head and say, yo, you got to do this. I did it because I wanted to. But I also knew. Because days after when I called the brother and asked the brother, yo, man, you ain't putting out my video. You should put out my video. The brother told me, I'm going to put out your video, man. But he had a lot of things to do. He didn't put out my video right there now. But when he put out my video, every 20 minutes or whatever, it was 1,000 per, he was getting 1,000 people on that video every, every 20, half an hour, every hour, 1,000 person, 1,000 people every hour on that video. I didn't sweat that video. Everybody was talking yak out of their mouth when that video went viral. Oh, yo, Red, this nigga making money, Red, did that. I never said nothing. Nothing to the brother like that. People coming at me, yo, bro, trying to start stuff between me and the brother. I never said nothing to the brother. I continue making videos with the brother. But what was it? The brother took a long time to tag me on my own videos I was making. Took a long time. Everybody was like, yo, bro, your video went viral and you ain't there at all. Y'all can look at it. People don't even remember that. The stuff went viral for practically a year. And he's still collecting off, making off that. And it went viral for a year. And after the year, that's when the brother tagged me, bro. I didn't get mad. I didn't say nothing. Me and the brother, we made more videos. We talked that. And when I started getting hot, people was telling me, yo, bro, yo, Red, right now you the RJ. Right now everybody gonna want to collab with you. Collab. Your brother say, yo, be mindful of collabs, man. Don't collab with everybody. That's when I would come into the park. People will have the video, the camera on me. They'll have their things on me. Yo, Redshot, BlackStar. You know how much videos they post out there that I didn't even know? I could show you a couple of them. There's a guy that that song like he from British. He usually be with Bam Bam. This guy put 2 videos out. I didn't know these videos was out because he's after I see the video. I mean, I was working with my client. There was one I was working with a client, Pete. I was working with Pete, and I never knew the brother was videotaping and recording me when I was working with my client. He put that video out. I never get mad. I never say, yo, bro, you took that video without my consent. I never did none of that. So I show love. I've been showing love. Okay? The brother Bam Bam, there's nothing could I say negative about Bam Bam. Bam Bam used to come in the park. I did videos with Bam Bam. I did videos with Scott. Actually, it was more Bam Bam and Scott. It was more Bam Bam, Scott, and that brother with the British glasses look sound like he British. These was who I was more doing videos with until later around that time they find that guy they call Browley. They find Browley. And then when did they bring Browley? And the first time, if you notice, I never really even make a video with Browley. I made a video with Scott. I make video with Scott. I make video with Bam Bam. I don't really have a video, might be a little piece with Browley. Because Browley came last. Scott and Bam Bam and that British guy bring Browley. Browley was the last person. One time I see they came into the park, right? By the time Browley came in, I was already doing, I was showing them stuff. I was doing the 245 plates pull-ups. I was doing stuff more Bam Bam. Bam Bam and the tall one. Scott. Okay? I'm with the one with the glass. So Brownie came on the scene late. By the time Brownie came on the scene, I had my own thing going on, which I always do every year. I'm into calisthenics, but I always making my life in the bottle, my energy. I always selling something. So I'm a grown man with a lot of children. I didn't really take calisthenics or something that I'm going to go every day do. I did it once because I spent a lot of time in the park. I would come in the park from the morning, 8 o'clock, 7 o'clock, and while I'm selling my stuff, I'm working out, I'm doing what I'm doing, I'm in the park. I would see them in the park, come in the park, and I would share ideas with them. Or if they had an injury or they pulled a muscle or something was hurting them, I helped them out. If they wanted to know anything and they asked me, I shared with them. I never had no information on them. It was always where it was Bam Bam and Brownie and myself to make a video. They asked me many times, yo, Red, anytime you're ready, Red, you just let us know, man. We're ready for you, Red. It is I who has, you know, Bam Bam came to my house like twice or one time. He was sick. He came, he gave me his number. I got Bam Bam's number right there. If I want to call Bam Bam right now and tell Bam Bam I want to make a video, Bam Bam not going to tell me no. But they will tell you I'm not the type of person to antagonize people. Okay. When everybody was coming to the park, red. Their time after a while, I learned that, yo, everybody wanna work with you, but sooner or later they're not gonna want to work with you. Why? Because see, that's how it is with collab. People will use you and move on to the next hot thing. Okay? The same people that was telling me that do not do things with Bam Bam, do not do this, don't do this, that, don't do that. It is the same people I see affiliated with them when they started getting blown up and put in one video could make 20, 40, 30,000, whatever. They opportunists. Until today, I have not run to Bam Bam, no Brownie, and say, yo, Brownie, Bam Bam, I need to make a video, man. I see your stuff making a whole lot, man. Come and make a video with me. Rich, they have told me that many times, yo, Red, I don't have no problems with Brownie. I don't have no problems with Bam Bam. I don't have no problem with Scott because, like I said, I know Bam Bam and Scott and that British guy, and then comes Brownie. And get to know Brownie. Brownie is good people. Brownie is good people. I don't have nothing against Brownie. Nothing at all against none of these brothers, because all these brothers doing something positive. All these brothers are out there doing something good. What I don't like about my skin color people, their attitude and their style. They never forget, they always forget where they're coming from. I'm not one to beg people. That's why I said if I could call Bam Bam and tell Bam Bam, let's make a video today, Bam Bam will say, yo, Red, where you at? I'm coming right now. You know how long we want to make another video? Because anytime I make a video with Bam Bam or any one of them, it's going to go viral. They know it too. I say to them, if me and Bam Bam come together and do a massive workout, that's a viral video. I could prove it to you. And they know it too. If I make a video with Bam Bam plus the type of workout I do in 50 a clip, and that's what they like, that's a viral video. That's beast. You don't see them over there doing no 50 a clip, no 100 a clip, none of that. They don't have what it takes, but they build confusion. So I said, I could say a lot. I could be one of spreading rumors. I had people was asking me about a certain individual so they could go handle them for me. But I said, no, don't do that, bro. My day coming. Don't do that. I never. One day I remember I had a topic with a person, and the person told me, what? You think I'm making money, bro? You hating on me? I said, no, bro. I just got into the business. You know when I get into this YouTube stuff, nobody didn't show me nothing. One person showed me stuff was Bam Bam. I used to call Bam Bam, and until now, I don't have a good computer. And I didn't know how to do some things, and that's why I still don't know how to do some things, because my computer is not all of that. And you know what I mean? So I just shoot my videos and do what I can and put that in. Bam Bam would tell me, yo, Red, if you want, bro, you could shoot the video and send it. You could send it to me. I could shoot it for you, put it up for you. You know, he tells me that many times. He says, "Yo, Red, it's not a problem, Red. We can shoot the video. I can put it up for you." And you know how to tag things. You know, Bam Bam know how to do this. Bam Bam is the head behind this, bro. He's the one who's tagging and doing all of that. He got that man. Tell me from he was a young boy, he wanted to do what he doing here. So it's not even like me who just decided as I grow old I want to get in there. That is a thing from a child, and he has this within him, this part of him telling him, yo, I want to do that. You fooling me, people? So I love all these brothers, but I'm a grown man in my 50s. I'm not going to stoop to the level that certain things I'm not going to intertwine with. More I am aware of my consciousness spiritually, I'm not going to intertwine. Like I said, the brothers are doing good. The brothers are doing excellent. And I know, there's no time if I call Bam Bam any day, and he know it's me. And he's going to say, yo, Red, I ain't dealing with you. I used to go on their lives when their life, I stopped going on their lives because I don't want, you know how people think. You feeling me? I'm a one-man bandit, Richard. I've been like that for long. That's why I don't, people were always in the crew, that's them, but I know how to do myself. But the brothers are blessed. That's the only thing I'm saying in my workouts. I do things different because I'm a loner. They are doing different with everybody. I'm a loner, and I'm very creative. So I create a lot, and I put out a lot. And when I put out what I put out, we learn from each other. But if you're going to take something from the BlackStar, open your mouth. Say, yo, bro, I just saw the BlackStar feet over 50, that old man doing something, man, and I had to do like that upside down pull-up. No one does that. I took my client and I go in Betsy's head, and I did that, and instantly I did that. I see everybody doing this. It's not a problem to do the workout, but give what it's due. Yo, bro, that brother, man, that feet over 50, man, that Redshot BlackStar, man, you could always go on this page and see you doing something different. But if you ain't bigging me up, you want me to big you up? You want me to smash the like when I see your stuff? Come on. I used to do it all the time. While you was a heady thing. From the time I've been having live, Scott has come on my live. I have gone Scott live. But I don't want to go on this stuff too much because now I don't want to come when in the live and everybody talking about Redshot, BlackStar. It's not my live. It's Scott live. I'm not going to go on this live every minute and do it. I don't want to carry the attention to me. So I don't, Bam Bam, I go on this stuff. He had a live. Hey, what's a BlackStar is here, da, da. But then after I sit there, because I analyze, I said, no, you know what, man, I'm going to stop calling the brother live because, you know, on the brother on the live, it's not about me. It's about what he's doing on his live and the message he's trying to bring, not for people to focus on me. People are going to like me anyway because they know where Bam Bam coming from. They know where Scott is coming from. They know where they see he was working. When we first did our 100, what was 100 push-ups or 200 push-ups? 200 burpees on the bag. It was Scott, it was Bam Bam, it was myself. So I have worked with these brothers. I don't have a problem with these brothers. I could have been doing more with these brothers. I could have been doing more, but like I said, I'm a person that's in my rim. And my rim got I gotta feel that positive 100% energy. I think one time I even told Bam Bam and Brownie when he was picking up the ladies, I was like, yo, mindful how you picking up the ladies and this and that and all that because it's sense and I but Brownie said, yo, Red, I don't like picking up the ladies, you know. But guess what? It gave us views. It gave us views, bro. So I said, well, I said, how do your wife think about it? He said, yo, bro. I asked my wife. I said to my wife, babes, when we don't make no videos, I'm picking up girls. Do I make views? She said, no. She said, but when I make videos picking up these girls, man, don't I get views? She said, yeah, baby, you get a whole lot more views. Yes, they said, but you ain't mad with it, right? She said, no. So, hey, who is me to say anything? At least he had it going on with his wife. She accepted. I said, who the hell is me to tell him he doing wrong? As long as he did what he had to do. I'm not here to judge people. I am my brother's keeper. I'm dealing with a positive thing. Maybe mine is I'm too positive. Probably the brothers are young and my way that I see, maybe they have not reached on that level yet to say, okay, we are not strict as red yet. We're still young, which I understand that. So why come and push my old ways, even though it could be good, on them? Give the brothers some time to enjoy themselves, to get what they want. That's all good. I was young too. Who want to tie up with an old man? And I'm not old to say I'm really that old. But I'm saying they're young bulls. They're up in their 30s and 20-something. I'm in my late 50s. I cannot suppress them. They got to enjoy life. The only thing I'm asking is if you scoping my stuff, or you learn something from me, give me what's due to me. Say, yo, big shout out to the Black Star. You know, I also did the spider push-ups, and I thought there was a joke, but I did it. Yo, Black Star, I don't know where you getting these things from, but bless up, man, I did it. It's good. Hey, yo, go ahead and do the spider push-ups, man. I saw it first from the Black Star. That's how we're going to support each other, because if I see one of them do something and I attempt to do it, I will say where I get it from. I will say, yo, I saw Brawley did something, and that stuff looks so shit and good, boy. Yo, this is the Brawley whatever workout it is. I'll tell people, yo, I saw Brawley did this, and this is all right. Brawley did something. He put his hands on the pole, right? Stretch his hand out, right? And one guy was hanging in his arm, and another guy was on top of his arm. Yo, I have not seen nobody did this yet. I have not seen nobody do so. Anybody will come and say they could do it, they're going to only try to do it. But remember, when you see it first, you saw it from Brownie. You saw it from Brownie first. Okay, that doesn't mean another person cannot do it, but he established that. So we don't forget that. We'll say, yo, Brownie was the first brother I see had a guy doing a plank hold, and another guy is on his arms. You give him what's due to him. Give us what's due to us, any one of us. But they're brothers that weak as hell, bro. They ain't doing nothing. They're over here just biting people's style and trying to make it look like they're better than everybody. Nah. I never heard Batman come and say he's better than anybody. I never heard Brawley come and say he's better than anybody. I never heard Scott come out and say he's better than anybody. I know brothers are working to achieve their goal. How you going to come over here, keep talking about you're better than people, you're better than that person, you're better than that person, do that person that person this, that person that. Come on with that. It's not about better. It's about we centralizing ourselves and creating things that can help to put money in our pocket, and we grow. We teach it. We are teachers. We are to teach. What I don't like, if you're not a teacher and you're a student, say you're a student. Don't say you're a teacher, because you doesn't have the teacher degree. Word is born. I'm out, man. Peace and blessings. And Lord, if I have said anything wrong, if I have come with this against hatred, negative input, red eye, and jealousy, chop me up. Allow my failure to show through the word. But if I know what I'm saying, and I come with peace and love within thy heart, and I carry no hatred towards no one, but only hold the oil of speaking the truth, let all praises and blessings fall upon me. Peace and blessings. I'm out. One love. And that's the bottom line.